We're in Orange Beach, Alabama, and we're setting 3 modular homes here 1 mile away from the Gulf of America and right here on the Wolf Bay. I'm a huge fan of Franklin Homes. When I first started in the industry, it was the first modular home that I ever sold. I wouldn't be doing the modulars like we are today if it wasn't for Franklin. The white one back here in the back was the heaviest one we've picked up in quite a while. It was a hair over 50,000 pounds.
When that crane picked that house up yesterday, and I could not wait for it to be set down on the pilings. I was very nervous.
Set them on the roof, and we can unhook.
We have been working with Franklin for almost 8 years now, and I just love the quality. I love the product that they bring. So we do traditional site build construction too, and I've been around that for quite a long time. And I would put these houses up against any home that we traditionally build as well, and I think they are the best modular product out there. The White House back here, we're actually going to personally move into, and it's our second Franklin home to purchase. We actually drew this house with intentions to sell it to someone else. And then we got to looking at the plans and we realized, hey, this works perfectly for our family.
I came to him and I said, I really want this house for ourselves, and we made it happen, so it's been exciting.
The beauty of it is my wife got to customize everything that she wants, so she's getting that shower she wants, she's getting those cabinets and countertops and everything else that she's really wanting in a house. So
the other 2 houses, they're building these to sell. I think they'll probably be listed in the next 6 to 8 weeks and be completed, and hopefully some new homeowners can come in and make them a nice home out of them.
we definitely get some feedback when we come put a home like this in an established neighborhood. Obviously, some people don't know the difference between modular and manufactured homes, so we get those questions. Days like today when it's chaotic, they don't love us a whole lot. So it's a little bit of chaos. It's obviously loud noises, it's a lot of big equipment here. But when construction's over in 6 weeks versus 9 months or a year, they start really enjoying that part. Our first experience with a Franklin home was not obviously the one we're moving into. It was one of our prior homes that we bought, lived in, and sold. When you test it with things like a tornado that my sweet wife got to ride out with the kids in a closet while I wasn't there, after that she was a huge Franklin fan, as are we, or we wouldn't be building one here on the beach and planning to test a hurricane, I suppose.
I'm not saying that I'm going to be here if a hurricane comes through, but the house will be. After the whole tornado situation and all of that, and I'm living in one, I would definitely recommend a mod any day.
Build timeline and construction process is a little different for us here on the beach because permitting takes forever. There's a lot of engineering that Franklin has to do and the state as well to make sure that they're going to be able to withstand what we go through here on the coast. That beautiful 2-story sitting in Fort Morgan, we built it for what we expect to be probably a real estate investor that's wanting to do Airbnbs. We're here on the beach. That house is waterfront. It's a beautiful home. It is built to high wind speeds. It's sitting up on pilings.
Actually, the first level bedroom, when you wake up, you look out of your window and you are looking right at the Mobile Bay. You get up, you walk into the kitchen to where you're then looking at the Gulf, and then you walk out on the back porch and you have a pool there. I think that's a fantastic house.
Pretty much white everywhere you go into it, so it's nice and bright and beautiful. We put a few of our special touches on it. There's a lot of southern charm, like the blue ceilings underneath and things of that nature that we did to make sure we add that little piece to it. We did that 2-story home, that 4 boxes, before 1 p.m. We started at 7 a.m. and we were done at 1 p.m. And the beauty of that place is we got that very quickly, and 6 weeks later, we were done and the home's ready to be moved into. We've got a CO and it's beautiful. So we did a little over 3,000 square foot in 6 weeks. The house next door to the house that we finished in Fort Morgan here in Gulf Shores area, it's in its 5th week, so we're probably a week and a half, maybe 2 weeks away from finishing it as well. Very similar scenario. That house is over 3,000 square foot. It's 5 bedrooms, 5.5 baths with a pool. It's under construction, as you probably see, and I think that house will be done in about a week and a half. So that one total, we're looking at about 7 weeks to complete, and it'll be ready to roll. I would recommend Franklin Homes for a multitude of reasons. The biggest one is just strength of construction, the quality and the service that they bring. We're huge fans of their quality, but also they're just great people. When I call my sales rep or if I call the service department, they're always going to answer the phone. They're always willing to help. They may not be able to make it happen right then, but they're going to do their best to get it done.
Get ready, we are so divine. Blue water and yellow sand. Let's live our dream. Summertime, get ready, we are so divine. Blue water and yellow sand. Just you and me. Summertime, get ready, we are so divine. Blue water and yellow sand. Let's live our dream. Summertime. get ready, we are slow divine. Blue water and yellow sand, just you and me. Summertime, get ready, we are slow divine. Blue water and yellow sand, let's live our dream. Summertime, get ready, we are slow divine. Blue water and yellow sand, just you and me. Summertime, get ready, we are slow divine. Blue water and yellow sand, let's live our dream. Summertime.